Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 101 of Direwolf20's Age of Engineering series. The voice is still bad. So we're going to try and keep it cool today. So this is what I may sound like throughout the episode. Apologies. I don't know, better or worse? Beats me. You guys will have to tell me. But as you can see, I just kicked off another creative energy cell here. Because I have some ideas for today. Yeah, that's what's up. So we've got 4 in there at the moment, right? Yeah. Let's do something. So our goal is still to work towards a creative vending upgrade, which will basically give us unlimited of any item, right? Have I checked on my cobblestone? Like, I can just easily dupe septuples, so we don't really need any more copper than we already have. But I'm just curious how it's going. So we have 4 septuples at this point, which sounds pretty good. Can always dupe that, no big deal. So getting an octuple is pretty straightforward. We need lots of manulin, which should be easy because we've got a creative tank. We need lots of HDPE pellets, which is done. We already did that. We already automated that. We need lots of iridium, which is going to hurt a lot, and I'm going to cry. And then we need a lot of basic scented paneling. So we will figure that all out. So scented paneling needs what? Half a bucket of honey? So the honey is probably the hardest part of this, but it's a liquid. So guess what? Yeah, that's what's up. Wow, okay, we actually need a lot of beeswax and pollen clusters and royal jelly. Oh. Royal jelly comes from imperial bees. Have we been doing imperial bees? We've got apocalyptic. We've got imperial drones. Where's my imperial bee? Did she die off? It's very possible. The imperial bee might have died off. That's a bummer. Because I did have an imperial bee in there. And it was running, you know, with an automation upgrade. So it's reasonable to assume that she may have died off. I wonder how much royal jelly we got. So royal jelly, we've got some. And if we want scented paneling, we're going to need more royal jelly, basically. So we need 4096 of this. Yeah, so we'll definitely need more royal jelly. Now, pollen comes from industrious bees. I don't know that we've even gotten the industrious bee line, did we? So we have some pollen clusters, which means we definitely got industrious bees at some point. Austere, frugal, unwary. So you enders are doing a good job. And apocalyptics are also doing a good job, probably. Alright, so let's get, if we can, some bees. So what we'll probably want to do is, so this imperial drone has probably the good traits that I wanted. So let's get the portable analyzer here just to verify that, right? So production slower. Really? I didn't boost your production? Because I did have a thing going. Let's see. There you are. Now I'm assuming that I can't do all these at once, right? Yeah, probably not. But this does fast, no effect, and fertility too. So, I mean, the main thing that we want there is fast, right? So what I could do... frankly, let's leave him fast worker right there. Okay. But what I'm going to do is stick some kind of bee. So what do you got in here? Production upgrade, planes emulation, automation. Alright, so let's do this. Let's grab a lifespan upgrade. Good, we do have some of those. And we need a queen. We've got an industrious queen. Hey, look at that. I do have an industrious bee in here. I don't know how. And an industrious drone. Okay, cool. Well, that's good news. Lifespan, desert emulation. You've got that. What do you got going on? Lifespan and planes. Planes and automation. Planes and automation. So let's swap you out with... So instead of you, let's put you guys in here, right? So industrious can go in there. Automation. Let's throw the lifespan in for a sec just to kill off the existing. Oh, wait, you're an industrious. So that's actually... You're a queen, so we don't need a drone here, technically. What is your situation, by the way, Miss Queenie Queen? So you have slower production as well. So what we're going to want to do is boost this queen up. All right, so let's let her die off. We're going to want production upgrades. That shouldn't be too bad. Gears. And we'll be back in a sec when this is ready. So I think I'll steal this Ender Princess here, because I don't think I need too many of those. Let's get our lifespan. Well, let's just do this. Hang on. We'll put the Ender Princesses here with the Imperial Drone, and what should happen is after succeeding lifespans, what we should see... Remove this lifespan upgrade. I'll put it in there. Okay. So this will take a little bit. And of course, she's the kind that hurts me. But what'll happen is, after a few generations, the princess will match this exact drone type. Cool. Now, how's... Stop. Stop hitting me. Stop. So... Did we get a new industrious? Oh, yeah. I left an automation upgrade in there. I didn't mean to do that, but that's no big deal. So that's cool. So you're going to do your thing. When we come back in a minute, probably after a few generations of this has passed, and we get a purebred princess. All right, so while we're waiting for bees to die, let's get ourselves 5 quantum generators, perhaps. And into the IC2 room, I'm going to... Generator. I never have any luck with that quantum generator. So I've got 6 now. So let's see just how fast we can produce stuff with 6 quantum generators around a nuclear transformer. Does that sound cool? So phantom face and connector. Doesn't really matter where we do this, but let's do it like right here. So basically what we're going to want to do is have, maybe not there, because there's a cable right there. Would it harm anything to put it right there? Doesn't look like it, right? So if we bump this up to 32,500, right, which is pretty much what we do, and unfortunately I can't type into that field up there. There we go, 32,512, that should work, right? And then we'll do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is set up a phantom face, like right here, let's say. And we'll try and link you to you. Connection is fine and working. Nice. Then we'll get a chest. And maybe some item ducts. That was supposed to be the item duct. And we'll say up, insert on, you know, I don't think I can, but we'll get a filter anyway. So on the up, we will extract on green, always active, and we'll filter for iron. And then we will insert on brown. So extract on green, insert on brown. Insert on green. Cool, right? So up, insert brown. East, insert green, extract brown, always active. So that should work. So let's see how fast that goes and if it's going to work. I'm not seeing you working. Extract always active. Tantalum. Derp. I have more tantalum than I have iron at this moment. Look how little iron I have because I've been creating all these creative capacitor banks. It's shenanigans. That's why it didn't work, I hope. So iron ingots. Hey, look at that. So that's pretty quick. That's really quick. I mean, it's not that quick. If we got an EU reader. Wow. That is hilarious. 162,000 EU. Nice. So let's get our last one there. $32,512. So now it should be going even faster. Sweet. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to get more power into that molecular transformer. So we're pretty much... We could either make more molecular transformers, but then we need 6 more creative dudes, which I don't know that we have right now, even the resources to make one more. It's starting to get expensive, guys. We are starting to hurt for resources, I'm not going to lie. As much as I can dupe items, it is still a challenge to pull off what I need to create. So even with so let's do a creative. Yeah, so first off, I need to get a lot more items. Duped. Available 1. So we have to craft Scenarium, which means I'd have to dupe them first. I've also been duping coal chunks to save on coal. That's the situation we find ourselves in. I need more coal. I've never said that in a series before. Except in the first 10 episodes. I need more coal. So, yeah. Iron we could probably use more of. Though iron, to be fair... I can make a liquid out of coal. I don't think... Well, I mean, there's... Well, I don't think we have any coal, like a liquid form of coal. But we can get a liquid form of iron, which I'm kind of low on. And I feel like that might be smart. Let's do that real quick. Let's get our creative tank. We'll pop over to the overworld. We'll get a bucket of molten iron. And have a little fun. And technically, I just need an iron nugget, right? And that should be good enough. So what's in there right now? Blood? Not anymore, it's not. Okay, you're empty, right? Cool. Molten nugget goes in. Creative tank. It's there. And then I'm ready to get my bucket of iron. And then we can bring this back to the main base and see what we can do about getting lots more iron. Courtesy of molten iron. Cool. And what I'm also thinking is I might want more of these. Alright, and let's go to the space station. Okay, so is it my endo room? No, it's the draconic one, isn't it? Yeah, this room. So couple ways we could run this, right? I've got 6 of these. Could do this. What is the south side for fluids? It's in out. Okay. So south side for fluids should technically just be insert from this guy's point of view. But let's run right like this, because technically this should be more efficient. Yeah. Let's remove the item guys here, which are just set to extract ultimately. And we'll replace this down the middle. Cool. And let's set this guy to be extract, always active, just like the others are. Cool. All right. So this will still work for steel in the auto crafting. You will be extract, always active for all of you guys. And then you can item conduit like that, and your item conduit will be disabled. So that will just go straight through, right? So that should work. And on the east will be extract, always active. So if we just put this in there, boom, you guys should all get liquid iron. Cool. And that should get me lots of iron really quick. And any other metal that we want, hint, manulin. It's almost like I'm setting this up ahead of time for something that I needed again in the future. Hint, manulin. Okay, cool. I like it. See how quick that is? So in the time that it takes to cool a block of iron, we're getting 10 blocks of iron. It's pretty good. That is really good. So you ready? Watch this. We have 2541 iron at the moment. And then when these things cool, watch them all cool. 2554, 2565. So we're getting like 100 iron in like a few seconds. That's pretty good. Speaking of iron, let's get back to our IC2 room because you probably all converted. Right. Good. All right. So let's change this up, right? What I'm going to do, and this is probably going to be a little bit dire wiry, but maybe I'll put this. Are you still? I don't know that you are. I might have to break one of these, but we'll see. I'll have to break one, probably. How are you on channels? Not bad. So what I could do is the following. I'm going to have to break one of these anyway. So let's just do it now. Because I have to replace the phantom face. But what I'm going to want is an export bus. An import bus. Ugh, we're missing circuits. Because I'm duping. As much as I'm duping. See, I've just been exporting all the different types of gray circuits lately. Part of the problem. It comes back pretty quick, believe it or not. Cool. All right, IC2 room. Import bus. There we go. See how quick it works. So you're crafting that. Cool. And a level emitter. So we need a calculation processor. Crafting. Crafting. Cool. So what I'm going to do here is grab my iridium. We will say, and we're also going to want a redstone card. There it is. Cool. Okay, so the export and import. And let's get a few cables ready. So in here, what I'm going to set up is as follows. We will have an export bus here that will connect to the phantom face, which needs to be hooked up to this guy again. And hopefully he's close enough. Good, it's working. Cool. You're going to be set up to export iron. Which we have 3,520 of all of a sudden. Yeah. And if we check this dude, you should be working. Don't tell me I can't, like, export into the bottom or something. Iron ingots. Maybe I can. It's interesting. Molecular transformer. Yeah, this should totally be working. Maybe you can't all... so let's get a wrench. Because I don't want to break this whole line. Apologies again about the voice. Nothing I can do. Except not record. But I assumed you guys wanted to have a video today. So if I do that... There we go. Now we're talking. Cool. So then what I'm going to do is put... Can I sneak you on here without this being too much of a pain? I think I can. Ah, so close. Mr. Level Emitter, where did you decide to go? Did my level emitter just vanish? Oh no, it's all the way over here. Cool. So if we put this down first, this will work a little bit better. Right? And we're going to say... emit when levels are below, let's say 100 for now, right? So how much iridium do I actually have? Because it's more than 100. All right, so let's say 800. So now you're emitting a redstone signal, right? We're going to want, whoops, an export bus on this dude, with this guy active with signal, exporting iron. And then we will want an import bus. Let's just verify that that's working. Cool. Nice. So it's importing iridium, it's exporting iron, and it'll keep running. Cool. Nice. So let's put this guy back to max and 3250. 32,500 it'll be. Cool. So now if we keep an eye on our iridium here, we just went over 800 because I put a stack in and the signal turned off. Now it'll keep making that last stack, but it stops. Cool. So let's make you actually 4096, which is how much iridium I need. And that'll just run and produce iridium all day long. Cool. Until we have enough. Speaking of iron, nice, 4,240. That's really cool. Okay, good deal there. So now we've got iron coming in like crazy. Draconic room. So you've got your solar panels good, right? Coal. I've been duping these guys because coal is actually something I'm low on. And I can't think of a good way to like dupe a lot of coal. Like, charcoal can go into this thing, but no, we're not doing that. I really don't think that there's, like, a good coal production mechanism like we found. But bees, that's the next thing we have to get back to. Oh, look, there was a coal liquid. Electric solidifier. Liquid carbon becomes coal. Maybe. Maybe we'll look at doing that. Maybe. We'll have to see how fast we can make it. If we can make it really fast, we might talk. But let's do bees real quick. So you guy, I'm going to take automation out of you. Oh, wait. All of a sudden you're too hot? Too hot? What? What's wrong with you, Ender Bee? Cranky Queen. So you've got the fast production. But now you want it to be cold with an up 1 tolerance. Okay. I don't know why that would be the case. Let's take you out of there. Let's put you in. Wait, did you get? Oh, you still got fast production, so that's cool. What is your species? Still Ender. So you've done a bad job of becoming an Imperial Bee, haven't you? Wait, why do I have 2 Ender Queens? Hold on. Ender Imperial. Oh, that's why. Okay. Cold with no tolerance. So she lost her temperature tolerance, that's why. Okay. Cool. Let's put away bees that we don't need right now. So you can go away. You can go away. Right. I was gonna say after 4 generations not having an imperial trait, that made no sense. I think we had winter emulation upgrade. Check. Cool. Okay. So we'll let her burn out her life into an imperial, and then we'll be back. Okay, so my industrious princess and drone are done. Cool. So let's put you guys both into here, which should start imprinting the fast trait on these two, and then we'll be good. I'm going to put the automation upgrade back into... So this is what had an industrious. So I want you to be automation again. I don't need the lifespan upgrade in there, but I do want the production upgrades. So you're doing your thing. Cool. So industrious princess, that's an imperial with a fast worker. You're an industrial princess with a fast worker, and you're about to be an industrious drone with a fast worker. And you don't have good. Okay. So princess and drone industrious. Cool. So these both should have the fast production trait, which is good. So that means that you will produce a lot of pollen for me, which is what we need. So with the automation upgrade in there now, we're good to sorry, we're good to go. Really apologize about the cold, guys, but it's all good. It happens. Cool. How's our iridium doing? Nice. We almost have 1,000 iridium. That's insane how fast that's going. All right, so you're going to produce a lot of that stuff. You are almost done. So just for the heck of it, let's try the electric solidifier from Neotech. So I'm going to want a few of these. A couple of these. Cool. So Neotech's here. So I could, in theory, just drop this guy right here, right? Grant him some power. And you're telling me in block mode with this guy, we're gonna lead a liquid coal. I don't know, let's see, bucket, tank, coal. Let's put electric crucible. So let's temporarily... If I change this to disabled, good, it doesn't lose that. Cool. So I can throw coal in here. Hopefully I can get a bucket's worth of it. I don't need more though. Nice. That's what I wanted. Cool. Okay. So now that we have a bucket's worth, I'm just gonna borrow you for a minute, buddy. This should make me lots of coal. We'll see if it needs to be faster. I don't think so, though. Now it should refill on power. Nice. That's funny. That is fast. That's cool. Kinda hilarious. How fast that is. That's even faster than the production of iron. It is pretty crazy. These things are coming along nicely. Let's check on our bees. Good, you say, Imperial. Let's take out the automation upgrade here for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is an Imperial. Good. So let's do this. Let's take you. You guys can all go away, and we'll do the same thing. We'll apply the attributes that we like. I'll just put you away too. Let it. Doesn't hurt. Cool. Alright, so wrap it up point. We will come back next time, and I think what we'll do is increase the number of industrious bees that we have. But for now, Direwolf20 signing off. Take it easy.